Hey guys, what is up? Reckless Rocket and welcome back to the channel. We are here for RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 3. Now, this volume has been very hard-hitting. Dude, we were left with such a mind blow last week. The Bloodhound, I mean, it was not a Bloodhound by the end, but whatever it is, that Grim, when it not only spoke, not only was it smart enough to track, to wait, use Oscar as a shield, and talking as a principal for the Grim, that is ridiculous enough as it is, but it didn't only talk. It actually, it responded intelligently. Like, it didn't just arbitrarily say something, it responded to Ren. And I think that's what was most, shaking of all. Not only could it speak, but it actually intelligently can respond. Now, I know the theory is going around, is part of Salem in that and the other Grim we see in the intro with, when Oscar got Salem over him. You know, is it a human turned Grim, which is what makes it so intelligent? Who knows? But regardless, it has Oscar right now. Because, yeah, these first two chapters have been throwing punches out. But, obviously last week, we get the evacuation going on. It's going well. You know, at least at first, but yeah, just the seemingly pounding Grim coming time and time again, making it's not going to be as easy as they were thinking. Much like I said last time, Mountain Glen realization of Dr. Oobleck's lesson. Sometimes it is going to be a heightened full of extermination. Just got to keep going. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be long. Just keep at it. That's all you can say. But yeah, obviously, while Ruby's team have made their way to Snowshoe Shipping to get up to Atlas, RIP Weiss, that's really sad about Weiss. I'm really gutted as a big Weiss fan. You all know how much I love Weiss. I'm sad that she's gone. But, you know, we just got to roll the punches. So they're on the way up to Atlas with May. That semblance going to be so useful for infiltration. The first bit, man, into cells. Crow is so bent on that path, killing Ironwood, and I get his motive, and while Ironwood v Crow fight would be epic, was that a subtle foreshadow in the Fall of Beacon when we first see the scythe, he points it at Ironwood, there's the Grim behind him. Was that that misdirect a foreshadow of these events that unfold between Crow and Ironwood in Volume 8? If so, once again, amazing attention to detail, amazing planning by RWBY for this. But yeah, obviously you gotta think, Tyrion right now really should be your priority. Tyrion, while you can put Ironwood in blame, Tyrion killed him. It's you avenge him, you kill, do a third, do another, well, I mean, a fourth, because, the second rematch, the first rematch, second fight, was when they got him in Mantle. Then, of course, the fight again out in the Tundra, but are we gonna get another, another fight with Crow and Tyrion? It all depends, what happens with, if Crow goes with Ironwood first, what happens there? I mean, I feel Ironwood is dead regardless at this point. He has too many enemies, and he's just not thinking straight. He's dragged Watts off, again, you say, about interrogations, but why would he bother? Surely he could have already interrogated him by now. He had him dead to rights at Amity, and even since then, there's been time before Crow and Robin were arrested. Is he really going to try and get Watson to decide to, try and help him, if you, the hacking of Penny to get him back on Ironwood's side? Because Watson's going to, double-cross you. And I can see it. What Dr. Watts could have big-brained this whole plan. He wasn't super confident he'd even win his fight. He said, I won't go down without a fight. Now, that implied he might lose, but he won't make it easy. He's then smug when Ironwood beats him, saying, when Ironwood says, I'll sacrifice everything to stop her, he's like, oh, I hope you do, James, I hope you do. And he's smug about the whole thing. He's smug in the prison cell when Salem arrives. And even in the cell in the last chapter, he's just, laid back, totally calm about everything. I think he's, predicted what Ironwood was going to do. Just like Salem did back during Beacon, that's why they got him in charge of the defences for the Vital Festival. Because they knew what Ironwood would do, and they used his actions for their plan. I think they're going to do the same again. He'll try and get Watts to help him. He's going to hack Penny for Salem's own, the bad guy's own benefits. And then all hell's going to break loose. Not only have you not got Penny anymore, she's actively against you. She's actively a threat to you. So, well done, Ironwood, if that's indeed what happens. but the man is just making terrible choices. But yeah, as for this episode, I mean, we haven't seen Ironwood since the first chapter, so I think we might get something on him, or at least his flight. Either we're going to get something from Ironwood directly, maybe him talking to Winter, or Winter talking to him, as I mentioned in the first chapter's discussion. Is it going to be him interrogating Dr. Watts, like, you know, trying to convince him to work with him, like, I'll forgive your past, you know, actions if you help me get Penny back. We're going to get, I imagine, stuff from Ruby's side, because we mainly focus more on Yang's side of things in Chapter 2. So we're probably going to get more on that. And of course Penny is there, and again, those points both tie in with Penny, and that has me so worried for her. Like, the hacking and just what that means for her and for everyone else. Hopefully, honestly, again, like I said it at the end of Volume 7, for once, I'm hoping Crow's actually a bit out of the picture for now. I just don't want things to be acted on yet. I need time to come to bear for that. But yeah, so I'm thinking probably stuff with Ironwood and stuff with Ruby's team. That's my predictions for this. The villains, pretty much, I mean, Salem said things are in motion. Unless the Grimm gets back with Oscar, I don't think they're going to give us that so soon. I think like they're going to want to make us wait like another week for that. At most, we might get that little shot from the trailer of them chasing the Grimm further out in the tundra. But that's all I think we're going to get on that one. But yeah, I think that is it. That's my discussion. That's my rambles. So without further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, here we go. This is RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 3, and it's entitled Strings. The thumbnail is Penny with the maiden eyes, and she's looking serious. Like, obviously we saw that shot, I know, in the trailer. I don't know what to make of that with the title called Strings. Pulling the strings is what's going to be pulling the strings. The description reads, the fate of humanity requires our heroes to infiltrate the most heavily guarded facility in Atlas, all in a day's work. So yeah, so the thumbnail confirms what I thought. We're going to get stuff on Ruby's team at the very least. It's an 18-minute chapter, pretty standard. I feel we're going to get this throughout the volume, which is nice, a good run time. And again, the description does beg to differ. Is this really better than Ironwood's office? I mean, I know, I guess because Ironwood himself is there, but the fact they say this is the most heavily guarded facility, so like more than the school, I guess it's just to avoid running into Ironwood, the Aesops, Winter, I guess, and I guess the risk of Penny being directly where Ironwood is, I guess that's the risk involved. But the most heavily guarded facility in Atlas, so probably in the world of Remnant, the most heavily guarded facility. And I'm just so worried for Penny. I've already discussed, like, my predictions haven't really changed based on seeing the thumbnail or the description. Just confirms the Ruby stuff. But that title Strings, that has me so worried for Penny. All I can ask is that Penny is okay. Just don't take my Penny away from me. I need my Penny still. But yeah, here we go, guys. RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 3, entitled Strings. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I'm so nervous, and I love this intro, dude. It's so high. It's so down, but so high. We said goodbye to all the things we loved. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. Then fate left our solitude out carefree piece of that bit. Tried to change the world, just a childish dream. Failed to stop our own demise, the tragic end before us. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads our way home will finally clear. And that today, man. The end we're trying to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will run on the vine. Some lives will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all, the risk, the fall, and fight for every life. Dude, that Grimm and Penny. Apologies for the singing. I will give a timestamp to skip it if you did listen, why? Where are we? Gunfire. Ruby? Ruby? Oh, the tubes. No, Ruby. Yeah. God. Oh, jeez, man.
Ow, ow, come on.
Yeah, you wanted to ride it.
Experience. Ow.
Yeah, she deserved that.
Because I never want to do that again.
God, Blake's hair is even more floof. They're trying to make sense
All right,
of
Robo Girl. You're up.
Robo Girl.
Which way?
She has the schematics. That's so cool. She can see
Across the
everything
bridge,
in
then
real
go
time.
Left, straight, right, straight, left, up, right.
They're not going to remember
straight,
all of
right,
that.
Straight, left, left.
We'll follow you.
And my name is Penny.
Yes. We'll follow you. Dude, that semblance! I love the sound effects it makes as well. This is really casual for breaking into the most heavily defended facility. Yep. Quiet.
The captain knows what's going on up there.
Captain.
They can't get close to that storm without getting shot right out of the air.
Oh my god. How long can you do this for? Your aura, surely.
Worse than if they'd attacked.
Hey, don't say that. They'll jinx us.
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Wow, really, Nora?
Huh?
Really, Nora? God. Dude, I was like, it's a perfect semblance for an infiltration mission. Oh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She can interface. That's fucking epic.
Welcome back, Dr. Polendina.
She can mimic people? That's epic. Oh, of course, yeah.
All right.
You need the
Where
clearance.
to next, Penny?
Right through Central Command.
I was gonna say it's gonna be full of people. Oh no.
Of course.
Yeah.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Do not worry.
Oh.
Ruby is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity
And
from one
the
point to
fucking
another by breaking
animation!
herself down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass, and then reassembling them at the destination.
Yeah, she can-
theoretically making it possible.
Can
for
she
her
do
to
all of them,
transport mass
though?
in the same way, as mass no longer matters.
Yeah, she's never
What?
done more than one
You can use
person.
your semblance on all of us.
She's never done that before.
Did Penny just figure that out before you did?
She knew you were a faunus before I did.
That's so new. The
Apologies for the
callback.
delay.
Oh,
Today has been-
here he is.
Busy.
Yeah,
Have you made any
busy
progress?
killing people.
I'd
He
hate for us
actually
to
did
have to
it.
try motivating you again.
He
Given
actually
what we're after,
did
I've
it.
got all the motivation
You
I
fucking
need.
idiot, Ironwood.
Sadly, it doesn't make taking down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome.
Oh my god, what a fucking
trust you
idiot.
can
He
come up with
actually
something.
did it.
Oh, the trust is palpable.
Four guns aimed at his head.
Speaking of the man, are you aware that dear Dr. Polendina is gallivanting around your military compound?
Uh-oh,
Unless,
he
of
knows.
course, someone else is using his credentials.
Oh no, the credentials are being tracked on the
Security threat
network.
has been detected in the compound. Status alert level 3. Red. Lockdown initiated.
Oh my
Authorization
god,
to
lockdown
handle any
initiated.
threat with
Topical.
force.
You've got to be joking.
The
Oh,
pneumatic tubes have all been closed off.
We're trapped.
they can't
We
leave.
passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Okay, that's good.
Wait.
God, they're lucky
We can
mates
still
here.
succeed. We are so close.
You gotta leave that planet at least. No more stealth? Nope, still stealth. Well, what wasn't... Wow, really? What wasn't that cut? Number one. Done. Really? Oh.
Sign, Bill. Read the sign.
No, then a
Why
grim
don't you
shot.
Just pay attention. You're
Wow,
in here late
really?
all the time.
Really? That's how you're doing this? Okay, no one saw that.
Another thing I don't want to do ever again.
Weiss has been there already. Dude, those mixture of faces, I love it. Is that a fucking, like, an electricity door?
Stand back, please.
Oh, dude, but they know! They know! What's up? Is he behind that door? Who's behind that door? Oh yeah, he's up in Atlas, in school. Dude, look at this. This space...
Where is everyone? This is a highly classified area.
No one's allowed in it, really. Hardly anyone will be allowed in here. Oh, this is where she's gonna get the electricity. She's gonna get so amped. Oh my god. Oh, she's so... Come on, Penny, you can do this. You can do this.
Hey, Dad.
Aww.
I'm ready.
Oh, hearing her say Dad. What? What?
This process is a little complicated.
She can speak through Penny?
Coliseum.
What? He can speak through... That's kind of creepy looking, but awesome. That's so weird, oh my... I don't like these shots. Ugh. It's the most robotic we've ever seen Penny. You forget she's a robot sometimes. Blake.
I hope the others are okay.
Blake is a mood. Oh.
I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
No,
Don't
it's
worry.
the first.
They're sisters.
Aw.
Sometimes sisters
Yeah,
just
she
have
knows.
very different ideas.
Very
about what's
different.
right.
Yeah, she knows about
they'll be
that.
fine. Jean's a great leader.
He
Oscar's
is.
grown a ton, and Yang is more than capable of protecting them all. In a
Didn't
fight.
say Ren. Nothing about Ren.
Oh, and of course Ren is.
Yeah. Nora.
I don't know what he is.
Oh,
Every
Nora.
time I think the two of us are making progress, We've been
That's
together our
gruesome.
whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
You're both growing up.
When
You're
you've
just-
been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you.
Aw.
But that's just it. They're only a part of you.
Not all of you.
Don't forget about the rest.
Yeah.
I don't actually know who I am.
You're more than just someone with
Without
Ren. Aww.
Pretty sad, huh?
Nora.
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out.
Yeah,
do
like
something only
see
Nora
who
can do.
see who you are without
what?
Ren.
Be strong and hit stuff.
Oh, Nora. There's more to you than that.
I just have to.
God, that is so weird.
Downloading the cloned imprint now. When Penny gets to Amity, we'll run the launch sequence. Amity's computer will try to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
That's really
And
cool.
after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the
So
evacuation.
they're not mimicking his thing.
About
They're changing the pathway.
Amity goes up. I think you should be honored with Maria and I.
Ooh.
But they need me here. Right?
He wants her safe.
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault.
That's
She
true.
can't get to the relic.
That is
So-
true.
Maybe it is for the best.
Oh, she doesn't want to leave them.
We should probably head to the hangar.
Yeah, this isn't the time to discuss that, I'll be honest. You're still in here.
I guess we all have to do some things
Alone.
we would rather not.
Hello, kids.
Oh, no. Maro's
come home
still
now.
not looking.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
Don't fight. They're not going to fight.
We have all said some things we regret, but please, hear
Don't
me
fight.
out.
Don't fight.
I know you thought you were doing the right thing when you left with the Maiden Power, but Salem is here now. Things have changed.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind,
She can't do
nothing
that.
has changed.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people, not hurt them.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's in critical condition because of you.
And you repaid her by stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the
She
maiden
didn't
power
steal
was
it.
the only way to
If you keep
stop.
refusing to do the right thing,
Harriet!
people on Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
Harriet! You watched him shoot sleep.
Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save
Marrow.
Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas.
Yeah.
Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go.
Yeah.
Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as...
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle.
Oh!
Leave her
Oh,
alone.
don't piss Penny
And
off.
what are you
Maiden
gonna do about it,
powers.
Tin Can?
Mate, you can't beat Penny, you mad? Oh my god, Penny's gonna fight the Aesops? Maiden powers. Oh my god. No. Yeah, what are you gonna do against that? Oh my god. It's just a god. Like, she's literally a god between Penny's own power. Oh man, I feel so bad for Marrow. Are you really gonna fight all the Aesop's? I think you'll win!
You will not hurt my friends!
God, that's what it comes down to, her friends. You're hurting her friends. Oh my god, this is really happening! Penny, be careful! God. Mara, come on, you know this is wrong! Mara, you know this is not right! Harry, I expect this all. Oh god, he's been there with white and ice. Marrow! Oh.
Harriet! Help!
What are you gonna... What is your endgame here? What's the best case you can hope? Like, to beat her? What? That's not gonna help you. Unless you plan to kill her. Oh god, even her night summon can't get through that. That's how strong that is.
Cowards. Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own for a little bit.
For a bit, but not forever. Oh, here comes weapons. We're finally seeing it. So they're like giant ninja stars. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. She probably didn't go full power. Oh, dude, you're gonna make her go full power. You're gonna make her. She didn't want to do that. She was going easy. Oh. Yeah, I mean she can fly. Dude. That semblance merit is such a good semblance, man.
We have to get out there.
Nora, this is what she's gonna
Be
try.
Strong.
That's what she does.
And hit stuff.
And hit stuff.
Wait!
It's her semblance. She can channel it. Oh my god! Nora's become Thor. She has fully become Thor. Jesus! My god! She's literally Thor now.
I can't.
Wait. Elm, I can't. What were you gonna say? Oh my god. Oh my god, Nora, you're right. Oh my...
That was pretty awesome.
Nora! Nora! Her fucking veins! Her skin!
Damn it! That was our chance! I need all available squads to converge on...
Wait. I have a message for your operatives.
Uh-oh. Fucking Nora, dude.
But General, we
understand, sir.
Let her go. What they play? Has he got her? Has he got in? Ooh. Oh wow, this is familiar. Just like on the fucking ship in Beacon. Dude, I don't know what to say. Ooh. She got one of her swords. That hurt, did it?
Let's go.
Oh, did they only need one of the swords? Marrow, you know this isn't right.
That was very suspicious.
Yeah. Nora, look at her. Oh my god, even for her, it's too... Dude, is she gonna be alright?
You coming or what?
May. Dude, is Nora gonna be okay, man? Look at her skin.
She's in bad shape.
Yeah.
We need to get her somewhere
That's
safe.
not selling it. Oh, it's another one of those ships. What? Like, why are they different? Look at... I can't...
So sorry.
Look at... My god. I don't know what to say about that.
It is time for me to go. Isn't it?
Aww.
We'll see each other again really soon.
I hope so.
Promise.
Have they got a... He gave them a message and she took a sword. Those smiles aren't gonna last. Bye, Penny. I'm so fucking terrified for you. Penny. I'm so fucking up.
Good work.
Yep, they wanted
Good
that.
work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say.
What are you gonna do with it? Is that how you hack her?
Can't beat them.
Join them.
Then make them join you.
Yeah. That's the end. Oh my god, that's the whole thing. That's all he needed. Somehow, yeah, like the second she took one of the swords, like after being given a message from him, that's his way in. It's part of her, I guess, technically, as a robot. That, I'm speechless. Dude, Nora's skin, like that fucked her up. Like even for her, that was too much. And they got her sword, and that's his way in. I can't believe he actually did it though. I knew it was a theory. I mean, he went for it. Fucking idiot. But dude, like that was it. It's friendship. Penny, like you will not hurt my friends. Like, Penny knew that what Harriet said was to get to Ruby about Uncle Crow. Well, that chapter when, you know, honestly, partly what I expected. We got the stuff from Team Ruby's side, as I thought would be the predominant feature of the episode, given the nature of the Yang being featured heavily last time. And yeah. So we start with them. Again, I thought it was gunshots. I guess it was just like, you know, the rattling around and her coming out of the tube. Quite the ordeal. And then, yeah, I mean, fucking Weiss, like, got her own back. Like, Nora deserved that for what she did to Weiss last time. I'm like, yeah, you deserve that, Nora. Weiss is like, I'm not impressed with what you did. Like, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. She's like, I don't give a shit if it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then Blake is glad it is. And dude, I don't know what they're trying to do, like, with Blake's hair. Like, they're just trying to make people fall for Blake, I feel. Because, man, her hair's already in floofy this volume, and they've just gone and roughed it up. They've gone and ruffled it here. And I'm gonna say, like, May seems a little cold towards Penny, like, Robo Girl, like, and when she said to call me Penny, she's like, she didn't really, she's like, yeah, whatever, okay. So, interesting there. I mean, I know she was created by Ironwood, but clearly she's on your side, so come on, May, be cool. You've been pretty open, like, pretty friendly with everyone so far, so, something like that. I'm glad, like, dude, Penny being able to, like, see everything, and, like, I thought she'd have, like, the schematics, which then went to the girls, like, yeah, the schematics, but she can see everyone in real time. And we actually got a nice little cute comedic moment, which I didn't know we were going to get any more of those, honestly, this volume. I thought they'd get that out of the way in the first couple. I really feel this has to be the end of it now. One of their team is seriously hurt. I feel like the time for smiles is gone, but here we get, like, this nice cute moment of Penny just be like, this way, that way, yeah, they're like giving 20 instructions that they're not going to remember. They're like, yeah, we'll follow you, Penny. Dude, like, this cool effect, like, the animation team and the sound effects department nailed the invisibility semblance for May. The way, like, it ripples into, but it's a bit like, to be fair, like, it's not completely visible. You can still see, like, the ripples. And you can still see, like, active camo from Halo. But I love, like, the rippling from, like, fully visible to, like, going invisible, and like the muffle, so like it muffles the sound as well. And dude, May is just not having it for whatever. Like maybe she's like, oh, I've got these kids with me, and I don't know. But they get in the lift. Two guards come in. They're like, stay quiet. You know, they can still hear us. They just can't see us. They're saying how they can't get close to the storm. Like they just get shot down. But yeah. So Penny has that really cool, like, attachment on her finger she can interface with the controls to, like, is like, copy someone's ID, in this case, obviously it's Pietro. That does, of course, backfire on them in the, one where, I don't know if maybe she had limited access to who she could be, like, she probably had, like, access to Pietro's credentials. But this explanation right here of Penny described, like, obviously, like, they find, like, I love it, like, where now? Through Central Command, like through where all of the bad guys are. But yeah, she's like, Ruby's, like, I love this little cute animation they use, like this little 2D, like, animation they use for Penny's description of Ruby's semblance. And the fact that she's worked out, like, the mass is literally nullified. so she can carry as much as she wants weight-wise. Which does, now I know, because back in Volume 2, and I like how we get a Volume 2 reference in a minute, but I'll get to that in a second. Like, she struggled when she picked up Penny. So I wonder if, like, because you must not, maybe, like, that's the thing, like, if mass does not matter, she struggled when she picked up Penny, and I assume it's because Penny being a robot, of which she did not know at the time, like, that took her off guard, and she, like, couldn't take the weight. But supposedly the mass, you know, again, you can say the semblance has evolved over time. Oh yeah, but actually now I think about it, you know, I take it back, because in Volume 2 she hadn't really evolved. Like, we always thought it was speed, and admittedly I didn't think it was, especially like in later volumes when because she doesn't actually burst into rose petals, but like, she just could, like, she walks so far she can, like, run on walls and shit. But I don't think she's not fully rose petals. Like, rose petals come off her, but she doesn't fully change into the petals, so, like, that could be, like, her semblance wasn't fully realised yet, she hadn't trained enough to get to this stage. That's cool. I love these, like these little animations. And Blake coming in like, yo, did she just work out part of your semblance before you did? And Ruby's response is like, Blake, she knew you were a faunus before I did. Which is brilliant. But, you know, I'll take that we got some fun, because here goes the fun. Ironwood. Mr. Shoot-on-Sight himself comes into the frame. Like, sorry I'm late. It's been a busy day. Yeah, I've been busy killing people. And we get to this. This is the talk, honestly, I feel like. While the theory was entirely possible, I was holding up just the smallest bit of hope that Ironwood wouldn't be this dumb. And despite all of my lowered expectations, he still surpassed how low I thought his decisions would go. He's Dr. Watts is big brain, like I said at the beginning of my video. He's big brain this, like he predicted that he would fall to this, just like in Volume 2, they wanted Ironwood to be in charge so they could have his equipment, like his technology. Fucking what an idiot, like you really think Watts is gonna go with you? He's obviously gonna double cross you. Like, I guess, like, do you need any more encouragement? Like, I don't know if he's referring to the original fight, or if he's like, well, I guess it could be like when the guards knocked him out and took him here, like, I don't know if they abused him anymore in the meantime. I love I was like, I trust you can manage it. He's like, yes, the trust is uncanny. He's like 4 guards, got their guns pointed at his head, knocked him in an iron, was like right behind him, could like snap his neck. And admittedly, this does work for him. Obviously, it's thanks to Watts that he realises that someone is infiltrated the compound. And obviously he puts everyone on red alert. That makes things harder, although it doesn't actually really affect... I mean, I guess like the ASOPs get sent there. Penny, once again, you know, being like, we can do this. Like, luckily May, like, not only has May's semblance got them through a lot of this, apart from the bit with RWBY, like, she's the one that's now got their evac plan because the pneumatic tubes have been shut down. So, this fucking bit, man, I tell you, like, May and Nora just, like, making fucking... I like how it's even, like, Dud, like, I feel like it's his cup and they put Dud, like, clearly he's, like, the guy in the office that everyone finds annoying, like, oh, come on again, like, you're always late, like, read the sign, Bill. Or Phil, I don't know what it was, like, read the sign, like, really. And then, yep, took some more. This mixture of emotions right here, like, Ruby's like, yep, Weiss is like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess, you know, compared to the tube incident earlier, this is pretty cool. And she, of course, has already been transported by Ruby Semblance in Volume 6 from the train. Penny and Nora are just like in awe. Like, Penny's literally on one knee like, marry me, Ruby, I love that. And Blake was fucking terrified. Like, Blake hates, like, for a cat, she really hates all these crazy, like movement shit. Considering she's a cat, I find that quite ironic, to be honest. But, like, just look at her face, she's like, I never want to do that again, please, oh my god. And they get to this room, and I like how they're like, dude, that door's like so full of electricity, like, she's like, stand back, this is like deadly, as we brutally see later on, but they get here, and I like how Blake was reaching for her weapon. I think even Weiss here was like hand on, like reaching for the hilt, and like no one's in there. They were expecting a fight, and it never came. She's like, yeah, this place is so high security that probably virtually anyone isn't allowed in here. Nora notes the electricity, and dude, the fact that Pietro can take control of Penny remotely, like he can like pilot her, that was kind of freaky, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, Ruby's reaction was like, that's kind of creepy. like, hearing his voice come out, and I guess because he's piloting her from Amity, as opposed to, because, like, as, you forget she's a robot sometimes, like, just because of how human she is, both in her nature, like, she's very, like, her feelings are very human, and also, even, like, the way she moves is very natural, but I guess because she's been piloted, like, it's all, like, very robotic, like, her eyes, just like, I can't even do it, I'm too human, like, it's like, boop, 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 like, robotic movements, very jolty, as she's working, or he's working, I guess. Dude, this real talk, man. Like, again, like, I like how Blake is the one to bring up that I hope the others are okay. Weiss, of course, is... I feel like she's trying to convince herself, as well as the others, not only about that the others are okay, but it's okay for sisters to disagree, because, of course, she is at the same position with Winter as Ruby is with Yang, or Yang is with Ruby, like, Ruby and Yang. And then, like, I was actually about to say, like, she's not going to mention Ren. She's like, yeah, Jean's a good leader, Oscar's grown, Yang can protect them all in the fight. All valid points. And then just like, Nora? And I knew what she was going to say. She's like, oh yeah, Ren's there. She's like, yeah, like, I don't know what Ren is. And, like, you can see, like, it's just getting, like, it's just growing, like, the divide between... Divide, there you go again, man. But between Ren and Nora, it's so large at this point. So I don't know, and, like, obviously, but it boils down to, like, I think I'm getting somewhere with him, that I'm not, like, in Volume 7, obviously, like, you won't talk to me, she's like, screw talking, they kiss. And I feel, honestly, after the kiss, that's where things started to just fall apart, honestly. As much as the fans wanted it, and Nora wanted that, like, I feel like that's where things started to fall apart. I feel like Ren doesn't know what to do with those kind of feelings. And she's like, I don't know, like, what to do, like, is that my fault, is it his? And I like how Blake brings up that point, like, they become a part of your life. I feel like she's thinking of Adam. He became a part of her, and she, like, you have to break free from that. If it is getting you down, it's causing you issues. Like, you have to see, like, find out, take some time. And now she's like, now's a good time you're not with Ren. For the first time probably ever, since Kuroyuri. Figure yourself out. And, dude, Nora's just so down about herself. Like, she's like, well, what am I? Like, I'm strong and I hit things, and that's all she feels she has to her without Ren. Like, that's all I am. I'm no more than muscle. Brainless muscle. That's what she sees herself as. And you just gotta, like, pay. The problem is, that's the only side of you really get to explore outside of Ren, because you've spent so much time fixated on Ren and being with Ren. It's just like, it's so heavy. And, like, we're going to get a lot of these heavy moments, like, and this is probably quite lighthearted, I feel, as far as Volume 8 is going to be. But yeah, it's brutal. Honestly. They get in, and obviously, like, good work. So obviously, so they're not going to fake Ironwood's credentials. They've rerouted the pathway. Again, you see why Pietro needs to do this himself. It's a very complex, I mean, getting past all this Atlas top level, like, Ironwood level security. That... I'm so glad when she returned and I was like, thank God, that was freaky with the yellow eyes and the movements all over the place. But yeah, like, they're going to, so like, the computer's pathway would be like, we need Ironwood's clearance, but instead of going to Ironwood's terminal, it will go to Penny, and then, of course, she can launch the tower. And they want Penny on board, and the RP, Pietro wants her safe. We've said, like, even in Chapter 1, like, Penny, we can't risk, but she's like, I'll go. He wants her safe, but it does actually make sense, you know, keep her out of the way. There's still a lot of people down here to help with the evacuations. I mean, if Yang's team have done fine to this point, the addition of the other 4 are going to be a great help. Obviously, Penny being there would help, but it wouldn't be a deal breaker if she wasn't. And Ironwood can't get the staff. And that's what they're trying to stop. Like, stop Ironwood abandoning Mantle. They leave, and of course, confronted with these guys again. And just look at these faces. I said it in my reaction, I'm pretty sure. Elm, Vine, Harriet. All, like, serious-faced. On the brink of, like, mad as well. Marrow. Distant. He just doesn't know what to do. He's just stuck in a rock and a hard place. I'm surprised. I was hoping we were going to get a little talk between, like, at least, like either between the Aesops or the Ironwood before them just clearly still blindly following his orders. I'm a little disappointed by that, I won't lie. Especially from Marrow. Because the guy was terrified, and then, of course, the shot you see from the trailer when they draw their weapons. Vine does try to mediate, like, please listen to us. Like, you know, you need to, like, you thought you were doing the right thing, but Salem's here now. You gotta save people. But it hasn't changed. Like, because Penny's like, nothing's changed. Obviously, if Ironwood still plans to abandon Mantle. And dude, Harriet pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. Like, she pisses me off. Like, she's just so brainless. She's such a brute. And I just feel so bad, like, she's putting so much weight on Penny. Like, Wind, like, I know Elm brings up, like, Wind's hurt. But, like, well, what's Penny being against? Like, Penny can't heal her. And, like, she died, like, she got hurt because of you. I'm like, well, no, she got hurt to stop Cinder getting the powers. I'm like, what was it going to do? Just stand back and let Cinder get them before, Winter really, at the time, she couldn't get the power of Cinder there. So she knew the next best thing to do was to protect Penny while Penny got them. She chose that. Penny didn't make her do that. And it's like you stole them from her. Like, she didn't steal them. Winter knew what was happening. She knew that was the choice that had to be made there and then, given Cinder was literally there. But no, they can't see that. Dude, Marrow. I'm like, Marrow, stop. You don't want to do any of this. And then this bit again, Harry just puts him furthermore. She's like, one more word and I'm going to put you in jail next to your uncle. I'm like, and she said it to get a reaction. Like, look at that. Like, Penny's like, don't Ruby, she wants you to, don't fall for it. And Penny's like, you will not hurt my friends. And she gets Penny, or they get Penny on her own and then do this fight. This fucking fight, man. I don't know what to say. You see her power levels. And again, like, Marrow's getting tossed about. I know Marrow's had a chance now to stop, but I just feel like he's lost, he's scared, doesn't know what to do. Like, this is he's in comfort here, like, this is where he has belonged. But just, the ferocity of it, like, and like, Penny turns out, like, you will not hurt my friend. Like, friendship's always been the big thing for Penny. And you can see that they struggle. Like, I mean, like, it's 4 of them. Like, it's the 4 Aesops. Marrow, what are you doing? The others are all really in it, and like Penny takes it all in stride, considering she's versing 4 of the best huntsmen / huntresses that are alive. Weiss's knife, like, this shows the level of that door. Weiss's knife, which is shown to be such a strong weapon, does nothing and disintegrates. Penny's still struggling, like Ruby saying, like, I'm sure, like, you're the Winter Maiden. But I mean, there's only a limit. Like, 'cause the thing is, she doesn't want to kill them. Like, she can't go deadly. And I think that's the thing, like, when I would kill them, the thing like you have permission to use lethal force. The thing is, she's not going to use lethal force. And this was played so well, like, she played the Aesop, she played me as well, like, Elm's strong, like, she's, like, using physical strength to hold even Penny. But that was a lot, that was a like, you got me, RoosterTeeth, you got the Aesops. And then she goes, just like, that fucking, like, blast. Fucking, like, it was mental. But dude, Marrow's semblance, I've said it before, is such a good semblance. Like, you're versing a single opponent. Amazing. And dude, this bit shook me, I'll be honest. I knew this was going to be hard for her. And I thought, like, we might, and here's the thing, I was already preparing for not nice stuff. I was like, maybe we're going to hear cries of pain, like screams of pain. Aura breaking, that kind of thing, and knock unconscious. And we got all that. And yeah, so Marrow was saying, like, I thought maybe I was going to say, like, I don't want to do this, like, he's like, I can't hold her forever in the semblance. Dude, this was painful to watch. Her skin is covered in the burn marks of the electricity, where all, like, it was pulsing through her vein, the electricity. It scorched her skin. And like, that was fucking just, like, just brutal savage, man, I tell you. Pulling no punches, still. I was like, that was our one chance. And then, of course, Watts is in with a plan. Like, tell them to do this. And clearly he told them to get one of the swords. That's clearly his way in. It was very smart. Again, Watts is fucking smart. He's going to play you, though, it's not going to work in your favour. See, the thing is, and now, see, I'm going to guess Harriet was rebelling because she's like, no, we can get her. And Mary's like, no, we understand. Like, this is the better. I think, like, Mary doesn't want to have to take down Penny. So they can still follow the orders and not to do that. And then Mary's like, we'll do that. But yeah. That's fine, RWBY took care of them. And they leave. And obviously, yeah, like, Blake's like, that was suspicious, right? Dude, and of course, I like how Penny's the one to rush over to Nora because she feels like that's something else Penny feels responsible for now is Nora's injuries. And like even Penny couldn't touch the hammer, like it was too much for her. But, like the scorch marks, this is brutal. Penny of course makes sense to carry her out, she's the strongest. May coming in with the rescue operation. Dude, look at, like, that's a close-up shot, man. It's like, that hurts, like, looking at that. And Penny's like, I'm so sorry, like, as if, like it's not on her. It's not her fault. And do this heart-to-heart again, well, once again with RWBY and Penny. Like, like, we'll see you again soon. I'm just so worried. Like, this hug. This better be a fucking goodbye hug, I tell you. This better be the last chance they fucking get before something happens to Penny, like the hacking. I'm so hoping the theory of, like, you know, RWBY uses the staff to turn Penny into a real girl to negate the hacking becomes a thing, because clearly she's gonna get hacked. That's coming. It's inevitable. It was always like 90% it's happening now. There's just no way. Like, that's the last time we're gonna get smiles, I think. Like, we're done. We're 3 chapters in now. I just don't think there's room for it. And Ironwood's got it. And once again, Harriet's saying that's not good enough, we could have got Penny, but just Harriet. Do not like her. And Watson's got it. And do, like, so sarcastic, like, you know the old saying, if you can't beat them, obviously not join, like, you make them join you. Fucking idiot, Ironwood, he's gonna play you like a fiddle. So yeah, like, I like these different ships, like, I wonder if they're, like, interceptor ships, because they're clearly, like, streamlined, they're fast, they're smaller for sure. Obviously the hands, the concept of the pneumatic tube room, and also the door, that very deadly door, the world's deadliest door, people. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know where to go, like, after that. Ironwood's an idiot, we can take away from that. Ironwood's just going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole of making continually bad decisions. I guess, like, they're gonna, I guess maybe hopefully someone back in the crater. I imagine there must be someone with, like, there must be a medical center. Hopefully they get to Jean, although Jean and all have gone out to the tundra, so, like, dude, if they go back hoping that Jean is going to be there to heal her up, she's not going to be there. And then it's going to come down to the fucking divide that, oh, if we were all together, Jean could have healed her. And if anything happens because of that, John's going to be like, it's because I wasn't there, I shouldn't have suggested we can split up. It's just going to add to the divide within the team, like, if we hadn't split up, it'd be okay. Jean's going to take that on him, like he lost Pyrrha. And if Nora gets, like, service injury, he's going to feel it on him as a leader. I know RWBY's going to feel the same as, like, also another leader, and she was obviously helping her out. Like, she went with RWBY to help her. That's just going to make them feel bad. Yeah. I don't know where we're going next. I feel like maybe we're going to get, more of the chase scene of the Grimm. Whether we get more than just that shot of them going through the tundra, like, because I don't think they're going to stop the Grimm in time. They're going to get to Salem. So I wonder if we'll maybe get anything of him actually getting to Monstra at that point. I don't know. Will we get more of Iron? Like, I feel like the stuff's like, again, I feel there's not really a lot for Pietro and Maria until it's ready, and this is certainly going to delay them. Maybe more stuff with Ironwood, potentially. Stuff with Yang. Or, like, you know, Oscar and Salem, like, just more bad things are going to happen. More bad things. And, again, like, Crow, again, like, they're still in the cells. I don't think anything much more is going to happen on that for a bit. I think we're going to have to wait on stuff from Robin and Crow, and I don't even care about Jacques, he's just irrelevant. We know Whitley and Willow come to it at some point. Dude, if Winter finds out what's... Because I bet Winter doesn't know, because Winter's still resting up. We have a confirmation of that from Elm. Like, if she found out that, like, if she finds out that Ironwood is working with Watts to hack Penny, I wonder how she'll react to that. But yeah, who knows at this point? I feel like it's hard to predict. While I predict some of this, anything can happen in this volume. what brutal thing is going to happen. We had a shooting, we had the talking Grim, we had that awfulness to Nora, and what's being allowed to work, like Ironwood letting them work on packing Penny. What's fucking next? But yeah, I think that will do it for this video. I know it's another long one. I know these are really long videos this year, so whoever actually is sticking to the end of these, I really appreciate it. Like, let me know if you do it. Like, if you stuck around to the end, just like drop a comment saying you did, because you must like listening to my in-depth like talking and like discussing of the points, my theorizing. Obviously, you know I love this show more than anything, and I like to talk about every little bit. But yeah, that will do it for this video. So please do give it a like and thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment what you thought about the episode down below. What do you think about that whole Nora thing? What do you think about Ironwood's latest bad decision? And subscribe if you want to see the rest of my RWBY Volume 8 reactions and long discussions. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.